We received official word from Alameda County Superintendent Elise Castro that we are poised to exit state receivership after 22 years.
I remember when OUSD went into receivership. In fact, it was the year I got married. We're celebrating our 22nd anniversary this year. Our kids are grown. I mean, this has been a long time coming and a huge amount of work.
It's been a 20-year process now, and there was always a challenge. Even though I, as a taxpayer, I pay the state for support of our schools, but it became a we and they. Politically, it was a very strong debate, challenge for the Board of Education, for the superintendents.
And there were just a lot of issues in terms of internal controls, not having good systems in terms of managing the budget. So you aren't necessarily aware, right, if there are overruns to the budget. So it was gratifying from the results of the fiscal systems audit was being able to point to significant improvements in our ability to, manage, to take care of money, making sure that we have the right processes in place and that we are aligned to best practices.
Since OUSD took out a loan, like any loan, it comes with conditions. And what it means is that those conditions will go away. And that means simply that the locally elected board will have the full responsibilities and authorities of any locally elected board without a trustee to backstop those decisions.
When I came to the district and said, one of the reasons why I was recruited to come here was to give you back your district. Not being able to make the local decisions and being able to navigate that without having oversight, that doesn't feel good. And it's also a constant reminder where you've been. So with that being said, there's just should be so much joy, admiration, satisfaction, and trust in a process.
OUSD has a number of long-standing issues. OUSD continues to have a structural deficit. It continues to have a deep commitment and investment into more buildings and more programs than it can sustain for the long term.
Because we didn't do our best with managing the money that we had for a long time, right? We essentially had to waste money, right? And paying back a loan with interest. So that money, which was about $6 million a year, can now be repurposed to go towards other things that we need that have a direct impact on students, on the staff.
Oh, it's been long overdue, man. I'm glad we're at this point.
What I think is so beautiful about this accomplishment, it is happening in a year where we also are celebrating incredible advances for our kids. To see our graduation rate go from 70 to 80%, to see the UC eligible graduation rate go from 35 to nearly 50%. Those are huge accomplishments for our kids. That means a better future for Oakland.